Habari. Good morning. Yes. Oh, okay. My Swahili is still suspect. I come from Botswana. So in Botswana we speak Tswana, but we understand Zulu. So here and there, when people gossip, I understand, but when I'm supposed to respond, I can't respond. So, thank you, Mr. President, Mr. Makau, Mr. Kadutu, Mr. Joseph, and the entire Singida Fountain Gate board. Thank you, the media, for coming. Thank you, Singida. So I also have a corporate background where I was CEO of a company in the financial sector, a credit reference bureau in Botswana. So I think I don't need to introduce myself that much, but what is important is what lies ahead, which is the opportunity given to me by Singida to prove to them that I can add value. As I have explained my experience in Botswana, I was working as the head of competitions and club licensing. I think there will be obviously expectation in that aspect to make sure that Singida Fountain Gate flows with, it meets the requirements by the TFF, by CAF, FIFA. As you see, we've just qualified for the Confederations Cup. You need experience there, and you need to know what's happening. So I think that is the bigger picture that the board is looking at. Also, critically important is the issue of the sustainability of the club. Football is a very capital-intensive enterprise, so we need to go out there and look for money to make sure that the club moves. As our ambitions grow, competing in CAF, the further we go, the more expenses we incur. So you need to have somebody that knows which doors to open. But of course, I'll be relying on them to open those doors and knock, so that I can knock on them and get money for the club. And so that's sustainability in terms of revenue. And also, when you have money now, you have a club that is able to become fully fledged professional outfit that can compete with clubs not only in Tanzania but also in the continent, because football has become big, but we are just also a very small family. We sell players to each other. So when you receive fax or email from Orlando Pirates, you must get it on time. You need to be prepared, because you have players that maybe Pirates want, or if you want to work with a team in Rwanda, you need to be up to speed with, in Tunisia, in Morocco. So that's the expectation of the board on me. So I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I'm very much up to speed. I'm very much up to the task. I took this as an opportunity for me as well to get out of my comfort zone in Botswana, to come here and experience Africa and try to incorporate the experience to become, to make sure that I also become a very fully fledged football administrator that you can tomorrow say this is a product of Singida Fountain Gate when the opportunity has presented itself for me elsewhere. But also knowing that I've set the foundation, somebody is able to take the baton from me, because obviously when you have a foreigner coming in, they must do their work and and leave, but they leave having laid a foundation that's, that you can all point to. So other than that, guys, as I said, I'm a journalist by passion. I'm a lawyer by training. I'll be, eager to know you and work with you. I think going forward, bring those questions to me. I mean, after the press conference today, it's for Mr. Makau. Let's work together. I know you will be wanting to know about Singida. This is